What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Wrestle Wellbeing. I'm your host, Jim. Thank you for joining me today. And I know it's really weird. 2 videos in 1 week. It's never been done before. I can't believe I'm doing this. But glad that anyone that's watching this could join me. Hope you enjoy this one. As you can see by the title and by the thumbnail, this is rewriting SummerSlam 2010, the Nexus versus Team Cena. Obviously, as a lot of us know, this was a very misbooked match. A lot of people wanted the Nexus to win, including the people that were actually involved in the match, actually pushed for the Nexus to win as they were a up-and-coming force in the WWE, with them having the angle of they're wanting to take over the WWE because they were part of the first NXT type game show, in which they were treated very badly. They had quite a big storyline behind them, obviously with them being mistreated, having to do all these stupid challenges, being eliminated, not being given the chance to actually show what they can do on the main roster, things like that. So it's not a very long booking. It's not a very long rewrite, but I hope that whatever you hear, you enjoy it. If you do, leave this video a like. Hopefully you'll share it with your friends. Hopefully you'll give a subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel already. If you don't like this rewrite, let me know why in the comments and I'll try and improve in the future. But for now, let's get straight into the booking. So this is rewriting SummerSlam 2010, Nexus versus Team Cena, with the outcome changing of a Nexus victory. Let's get into it. So here we are, SummerSlam 2010, Nexus vs Team Cena, the Staples Center. The atmosphere in the stadium is electric. A palpable tension hanging in the air. The Nexus, led by the menacing Wade Barrett, stands united. The black and yellow armbands, a symbol of their destructive force. Across the ring from them, John Cena leads his team. Edge, Chris Jericho, Bret Hart, John Morrison, R-Truth, and eventually the returning Daniel Bryan. So already in Cena's team, you've got ex-world champions, ex-tag champions, ex-IC, and United States champions, all in their own right. The match begins with a chaotic flurry of action, eliminations coming quick, with Darren Young using his surprising strength to eliminate R-Truth very early on. The veteran Bret Hart showing his technical prowess, managing to trap Skip Sheffield in the sharpshooter, forcing a tap out. So we've got 2 eliminations straight off the mat. Momentum swings back and forth. David Otunga, with his powerful strikes, takes out John Morrison after a hard-fought exchange. Heath Slater's unorthodox offense catches Daniel Bryan off guard, leading to a shocking pinfall. As we know, in real life, Daniel Bryan was eliminated due to The Miz coming out and attacking him with a briefcase. In this booking, that doesn't happen. He just gets eliminated by Heath Slater normally. As the match progresses, the numbers game starts to play a significant role. The Nexus members use their cohesion and coordinated attacks to isolate members of Team Cena. Justin Gabriel's high-flying maneuvers prove difficult to counter, and his 450 splash connects on Chris Jericho, eliminating the former champion. The tension escalates as the match comes down to the wire. Wade Barrett finds himself facing Cena, Edge, and Bret Hart. So 3 very key staples of WWE. Obviously, you've got John Cena, who's Super Cena, the man who can beat everyone. You've got Edge, who is the master manipulator and very calculated. They've got the Hall of Famer Bret Hart. Barrett, showing incredible resilience and leadership, manages to outsmart and overpower Bret Hart, utilizing his youth and his speed, eliminating the Hitman after a brutal wasteland. Obviously, might have to be a bit careful with Bret because he's quite old and he's quite fragile. Now it's the Nexus leader against two of WWE's top stars. Edge, ever the opportunist, tries to use the chaos to his advantage, tries to get a spear in, hits a spear, but cannot capitalize on it because the Nexus members get involved. As the numbers game, even with only two Nexus members remaining, Barrett and Gabriel, proves too much. Gabriel interferes as a crucial moment, allowing Barrett to hit Edge with a devastating DDT for the elimination. Final showdown is Wade Barrett versus John Cena. Crowd is on its feet, a mix of boos and cheers echoing through the arena. Cena, the heart and soul of WWE, getting a very mixed reaction between the crowd, half a booing him, half a cheering. But then when Barrett hits Cena, the entire crowd is behind him. Cena throws everything he has at Barrett, hits his signature moves, obviously the slam to the apron, the You Can't See Me 5-knuckle shuffle, goes for a AA, but Barrett knocks out. Barrett gets out, is fueled by the Nexus's mission, absorbs the punishment and keeps fighting back. He won't let up, and he keeps fighting back, frustrating Cena. Just when Cena looks like he might be finally putting Barrett away with the attitude adjustment, the remaining members of the Nexus, Michael Tarver and David Otunga, interferes, distracting the ref. This allows Justin Gabriel to hit Cena with a steel chair that the referee doesn't see. Obviously, Nexus using what they've used all along, the numbers game to their advantage. Barrett capitalizes on the opening, hitting Cena with another wasteland for the 3 count. The arena is stunned. The Nexus stands tall, victorious over the hand-picked team of John Cena. Wade Barrett raises his arms in triumph as his fellow Nexus members join him in the ring, their dominance solidified. The broadcast ends with the Nexus posing over a fallen Cena, leaving the WWE Universe in shock and uncertainty about the future. The aftermath of this is that the Nexus winning at SummerSlam would have had a massive impact on the WWE landscape, would have cemented them as a legitimate and unstoppable force, most likely leading to a more dominant run for the Nexus, would have gained significant credibility and momentum. As we know, in real life, this led to a massive downfall of the Nexus. The night after SummerSlam, we obviously had the segment where Cena just ripped into the Nexus, completely destroyed any credibility that they had to be IC, United States, possibly even world champions. Obviously, we know that Wade Barrett and Daniel Bryan became IC champions in their own right, United States champions respectively, and even world champions respectively. But they were the only 2 guys out of this group. A couple of the other guys got tag team championship reigns, but they were never of any significance. Not only would it help the Nexus, but it would also mean a different trajectory for John Cena. His aura of invincibility would have been severely damaged, potentially leading to a different storyline for him. Would have meant a more prolonged and more intense feud between the Nexus and members of the WWE roster. So it would mean that a battle a bit further down the road, possibly at SummerSlam, possibly at Survivor Series, where you could have another 5-on-5 or 7-on-7, where you have the Team Nexus versus Team WWE again, in which Team WWE could either win to get the rubber match against Nexus, or you could have Nexus win again so that it makes them look even stronger. It's entirely up to you. Not only does this create a high stakes for another match down the road with Nexus between WWE, but it also gives the group more credibility for potentially having Nexus members become champions sooner down the line. So you could have Wade Barrett becoming WWE champion after he beats Randy Orton a bit further down the line. You could have someone like Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel becoming tag champions again. You could have someone such as, I don't know, David Otunga becoming IC or United States champion, if you want to do that. If you want to have it so that the whole group holds gold, well, as many people as you can hold gold, and then you could do like a real Evolution style storyline where Team WWE have got to get the gold back off the Nexus. So you could have John Cena doing everything he can to take down the Nexus from within, or you could have him doing everything he can, interfering in the matches, such as when John Cena interfered in the tag match between Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel, and I believe it was Mark Henry and Yoshitatsu, but this time it could be for the tag titles, sort of thing. So that's about it for this rewrite. It's a very short video. I do apologise for that, but I didn't really get around to writing much about this one. I just wanted it to be a really cut and dry video of what I would like to see happen in the match, because for me, the match was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good, but I just think that the ending should have been different. So I just decided to rewrite kind of like the whole match, because I understand that the reason why they had Miz cost Daniel Bryan the match is because they wanted to have the match of Bryan versus Miz in the future. But I saw that this gives Heath Slater, the character in the group that was seen as like the joke, to have a bit more credibility, sort of thing. So for me, it just works a bit better in this way. Like I say, if you like this video, give this video a like, give it a share. Hopefully, if you're new around here, leave a subscribe. That'd be great. If you don't like this, let me know why, and I'll try and improve in the future. That's about it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Next week, I'm going to do another rewrite, and this time it's going to be one that I've had requested by a good friend of mine. It's going to be the WrestleMania Money in the Bank ladder match where Jack Swagger won, but this time I'm going to be rewriting it so that Christian is the winner. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Take care, everyone. Hope you all have a really nice weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. See you.